Groovy, baby! Welcome to November's vlog for the month. We're managing to keep things up and get this vlog out once a month for you. You might be wondering, why am I looking a little bit like Austin Powers? Well, you're about to find out. See, it was all part of sales. Something that actually got me one of the last jobs that I did was the fact that I turned around to the family when I went out to see them and said, how would you like your DJ to be dressed? And they said, well, what do you mean? I said, right, we can be suited and booted, we can be in black tie and dinner suit. Would you like us a little bit more casual, a smart pair of jeans and a shirt over the top? And the person whose birthday it was turned around to me and said, well, actually it's fancy dress. And a mum who was sat there turned around and said, well, you can't expect the guy to come in fancy dress. And I said, you know what? Stop. Yes you can, and yes I will. Not a problem. Me and the crew will be in fancy dress. So I wound up as Austin Powers, and my crew wound up as some of the psychedelic type hippie people from the film. So what I'll do is, I'll get rid of this, and maybe you'll be able to take me a little more seriously in a second. There you go. Maybe you can take me a little bit more seriously now. Where were we? Sales. A lot of people have come to me recently and said, Andy, how do you sell product yourself? They hit the nail on the head. People don't buy products. They've got to like the product, don't get me wrong, but people buy people. People buy you. That's right. You have got to be able to make it easy for them to sell. They've got to like you. This is why I do a lot of meet and greets with bride and grooms, couples, etc. Recently I went out to see a couple for a booking. They rang up, asked for a quote, and this is something that you get a lot. Well, how much is it? Look, the real simple answer is, we tailor our packages especially for you. If you can offer different things, that's the answer. We tailor our packages especially for you. You don't want somebody else's price, you don't want a general price. We want to make your day as special as possible, or your event as special as possible for you. Therefore, what we'd like to do is come out, there's no obligation, just come and talk to you for around about half an hour, find out the sort of person you are, the sort of music you'd like, and the sort of things you'd like. And that way, we can tailor a quote especially for you. Don't expect a quote there and then. Definitely don't expect a deposit there and then. Don't be pushy. People like you, people will come to you. I knocked on the door to this family, said, hi, Andy from Disco Dreams here, come to discuss party. And straight away it was, oh wow, come on in. When you turn up, don't turn up in a shirt and a tie and a suit and smartly polished boots you can see your face in. You're not a salesman. You're not trying to sell them something. All you're trying to do is show them what you can do. They will want to buy it, not you want to sell them something. If you get it right, they will want to buy you and your services. Already told them the services that were on offer to them. They looked through, they loved certain parts, they wanted certain parts, and they said to me, how much for this, and this? I quoted, there was a pause. Oh good grief was the words. We'll have to talk about it and get back to you. Now I had that person ring me back within 2 hours. Hi, when can you come and pick a deposit up? Oh right, you'd like to book that. Just check exactly what you wanted. This and this. Not a problem. We'll drop it down on a receipt for you and we'll make the receipt out for your deposit. Is that all good? They wanted my services. I made it easy for them to buy. So the thing is, like I said, people buy people. You make it easy for them. Turn up to the door. Yes, look smart. Yes, put a shirt on over a pair of jeans. maybe a suit jacket, depending on, or a blazer, depending on the sort of people you're going to see. You don't want to go in, like I said, shirt and tie, suit, smartly polished boots. You're a salesman then. They've instantly got their back up. They're instantly worried because you're trying to sell them something. You're not. You're just trying to show them what services you've got that they could buy. They will buy from you, not you sell to them. Like I said, people buy people. Brings me on to another subject. The Pro Mobile Conference. Keynote speakers, Mark Walsh and Jim Cerrone. Very successful guy from the UK, very successful guy from the US. They're the keynote speakers in this. If you are asking me about sales or asking other people about sales and marketing techniques, this is where you need to be. It's been held in Oxford, it's in a hotel over 2 days. It's going to cost you £350 if you book now. If you don't book before the end of the year, the prices go up at the end of the year. Believe me people, if you're looking for marketing, sales, skills and techniques, this is where you need to be. You need to ask these people, and the networking that will happen there as well is fantastic. Again, because you're all staying in the same hotel. You have to talk to people, and that is where you learn a lot of your knowledge from. What else is going on in the industry? This week saw a very surprise return from Mixmash. Under a slightly different name, but they are there. I'll drop a link in underneath. It's been backed by Mark Vanderberg, who is the guy that set up Mixmash originally, who was managing Mixmash, and he's now running his own company again. It looks like an absolute fantastic deal, really. You're looking at price brackets for X amount of videos of your choice, not what's been put on a disc for you, not what's been told you download these each month, but these are of your choice. So if you work as a VJ, get more of the older videos together, this is a place to do it. You're looking at £40 per month for 100 videos. 4 or 5 months, you can fill your back catalogue up. It'd be fantastic for you. I've had a quick look through, looking very, very good. Could be worth a look for you guys. Drop a link, like I said, in the description below for you. Also, Mobile Beat. Wow, that's right, Mobile Beat 2013 coming up, and it's about now. You need to think about it if you're going to do it. Flights are at the right price. Sorry, stop there. If you haven't heard of Mobile Beat's a show in Las Vegas that has been going now for, if I remember right, 17 years. This is the 17th show. And it's fantastic. It is a fantastic tool for you. Why I say tool? Well, you've been to BPM, or you should have done by now. It's in the UK. It's maximum 200 miles from anybody. It's £10 to get in for the day. If you're lucky enough to stay overnight, it's only £10 to get in for all 3 days. The education that's on offer there is great. All the toys, buttons to press, is great. But Mobile Beat, wow. Everybody says the Americans do things bigger and better. No. That's where it's wrong. The show floor at Mobile Beat is around about a quarter of the size of BPM. Gasp, I hear you say. Why? Because it's all about education. And I don't care who you are, how long you've been in this game, and how successful you are at it. The people who are successful, the people who you would think know everything, don't. And they will admit it. Mark Walsh, he's the first person over at Mobile Beat every year. Like I said, the show floor, they don't want you to look around the show floor. It's great, you can look around when you've got time, but it's not somewhere you spend hours looking around, pressing buttons, etc. It's somewhere you go to look at a specific company, or you'll notice a new company at. Mobile Beat is about the education. It costs a lot of money to get in. It's $250. It's around about £175. But it is 4 days of education, seminars, held by keynote speakers held by the top names in this business, and also by companies. Yeah, they sponsor seminars. It's the first time you saw it this year at BPM when an American DJ sponsored the Video Mixing 101 seminar. They didn't try and sell you anything. They didn't try and say our product is the best. All they wanted to do was put a little bit back into the community. You can catch it on the American DJ video page. If you take a look on their Facebook page, it's up there, round about halfway down at the moment, and you can find the link to go and have a look. It's a fantastic seminar. This is what Mobile Beat's all about. Learning. And believe me, the education is second to none. But not only is the education on the show floor second to none, you all stay in the same hotel. It's based at the Riviera in Las Vegas every year. And we all stay in the same hotel. We all meet in the bar for a drink. You're talking thousands of DJs all meet in the bars around the Riviera for a drink. You pick up that many little nuggets of information, little ideas off people, just through socialising, just through networking in the bars. Really worth every penny. And hey, you're in Las Vegas. What more could you ask for?